In today's show, we are taking a look at the Build-A-Figure Atrocitus from the Blackest Night Wave DC Multiverse McFarlane. Stay tuned. And finally, Atrocitus has made his way into the Batcave, and today we are going to be putting him together from the Blackest Night McFarlane DC Multiverse Wave to create Atrocitus figure, the Build-A-Figure. So, welcome back to the show, guys. I'm excited with you to put this guy together, and we'll take a look at all the articulations and all the ups and downs. With that said, guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Follow me there so I can try to get more toy photographies. Don't like Instagram? Follow me on Twitter. And let's just begin. We've already got all the pieces. And just so you guys know, the measuring tape is here for you, so we can see how high or how big this guy is. Let's just jump right in. So, we've got the torso. We talked about it. We got the couplings. So let's begin with putting on the head. I'm gonna pull them off camera. Let's bring them over here. Boom. Let's go ahead and get the arms on him. You guys see that there? I'm gonna pop that boy right there. Boom. Just like that. We've already got the arm. We've now got the right arm, giving me a bit of a hard time because of the coupling, but that's okay. I'm gonna bring him off camera. It snapped right in. There he is. Now, I'm gonna put this last. And so you guys know it is a flexible cover that's gonna go on there just to get the look from him. But we're gonna pop in the first leg into the mechanism. You guys heard that? It's in there. And last but not least, boom. Already look how big that character is there. I have a feeling that this guy might even be as bigger as a Build-A-Figure than the Merciless and Dark Father, but we'll bring those guys in here. So here he is in all his glory. Get that, because I already can tell that he's about to fall. So I'm going to set that up for you guys here. And you guys can see that the figure is right there in all his glory. Now, look at that. Is this incredible or what? Now, before I take a measurement, let's try to bring in all the guys that I can stand next to, so you guys can see. Let's just jump in. Let's not wait till the end of the video. Let's put the Merciless and let's put the Dark Father. All right, and just like that, we can see that Atrocitus measures out almost the same as the Merciless, but does tower over the Dark Father, which is a shame. Would have liked the Dark Father to have been bigger. I always thought it was a bigger figure, but again, this guy definitely towers over him. The Merciless has the wings on the top, so it's about even. So for me, guys, for my money, this is the best Build-A-Figure so far. I'm not saying that Atrocitus is not. So we're going to take these guys out of the way so we can now take a measurement so you guys can get an idea of how tall he is. And just like that, opened up the tape measure to the top of the head right there. And I am getting this. So now that we've got the figure together, let's take a closer look at this guy. He is a little bit bigger than normal, so I gotta put him to the side because the tripod I'm using. So he is bigger than that. We can see that this, just the sculpt and everything, look at the, it's got the thighs on there. Look how powerful he looks on there. I mean, Jesus. So let's start off with his articulation, but I'm going to do it all the way back here in the studio. We do get a head swivel side to side, and be careful, these hurt. He does look down. My understanding when I was putting it together, so far this has not come off, so it's good. We got the arms that can go all the way out here. We've got, I believe, yep, we have a double jointed elbow, so we can definitely get the elbow to go all the way back here like this. And we can, let me pull him off camera, put him in that pose that everybody's been having him posing. Definitely like that. Let's get the arm out of the way. Believe it or not, for such a huge figure, we've got a waist, ab swivel. Oh, I know you guys love those bloopers. And let me get that back in there. Sorry guys, blooper time. Okay, you guys heard it snap back on. We definitely got that. We got a waist swivel. As far as crunch, we're getting that far. As far as crunch, in case he needs to fly, some dynamic flying. We've got the McFarlane mechanism here. At least that's what I call it. We definitely get that thigh swivel butt because you can, you know, literally snap it on and off. Okay, it's snapped on, snapped on. We've got a double jointed knees on there, which is fantastic. And love how the shin or the boot is coming all the way down, which is in there. This is a soft plastic, so as you guys can see, it'll bend when you're animating. You get the swivel. Okay, and you get the toe articulation. Where I didn't jump to was the hand swivel. Let's go in here. Let's take a look. You guys can see we've got that range in there. So overall, this build of figure is great, even though I said that the Merciless is the best one sculpt wise, but this thing just feels fantastic, looks fantastic, looks very menacing. I mean, words cannot express what a fantastic job McFarlane's team has done. As far as the sculpting, I've seen a lot of you guys going in with markers or Gundam pens going in there. Just looking at this guy, I don't know when this guy was created, but he definitely has a Zark look from Tron. His uniform has that, so you could imagine him reaching over to try to get a disc and throw it. I wish they would have had that. Oh, I forgot to mention, we've got the ring there, so definitely we've got a ring there. So far, so good. Feels very sturdy once he's in your hand. Once you've put him on there and he clicks into place, he hasn't come off or anything like that. The arms haven't come off, anything like that. Sorry, I keep pulling him off camera, but you definitely can see this figure was very well designed. I'm still in the fence if I'm going to get the Atrocitus or this guy's called Atrocitus. I'm still having trouble with the name, but there's the Batman version, and I heard that he is actually smaller, which is a shame because the combination of Batman and this guy, so they should have made him bigger. But again, I'm not the designer. The same thing they did with Devastator. They should have made Devastator the size of Doomsday, which is, you know, a much bigger character. But overall, this just looks spectacular. I can't believe how great of a design this is. So guys, let me know if this entire wave is something you're going to get. I'm certainly very pleased, and he's going to go up there on my bookshelf with the Merciless and Dark Father. I can definitely tell you that looking at this guy. So with that said, me and Atrocitus do not have anything else for the figure other than the fact that it's a fantastic figure, articulates very, very well. It's got a great articulation, great function. All the plastics are nice and soft for movement. You're definitely not going to get any problems out of this guy. I have seen the shoulder pad pop off on some people. They've said it if you move it around too much. But other than that, this guy looks phenomenal. Very menacing. I would love to see more of the Red Lantern Corps be introduced in this wave. I'm hoping McFarlane continues with his licensing. I hope he continues with this. So with that said, guys, if you like today's episode, click on the like, click the notification, and most of all, guys, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. We've made it to the end of the line of the Build-A-Figure Atrocitus, and we're going to continue with more action figures on there. So with that said, me and this guy, we are out.